Hello there, how are you? Welcome back to How I Did It. Well, it was time to replace the pool pump. It bit the dust. Fortunately, when I plumbed it, I put in those quick disconnects. So, on Amazon I go, I buy a 1.5 horsepower pool pump with skimmer and all the adapters I was going to need for $159. Now this can be wired at 110 or 220. It's rated as energy efficient, and it is so easy to connect. Came with all these adapters. So the 1.5 PVC pipe will glue right into that white adapter using the black locking ring to tie it into the pool pump itself. And then it even came with the rubber gasket. And here's just a look at the black locking ring on the end of that adapter. Now the key with it is make sure you put that ring on before you glue the pipe in, otherwise you're going to be in big dog dookie. Okay, so turned off the power, disconnect the pool pump, disconnect the power from the back, and then I brought it in here on the porch just to give you a look at the inside of it. This is very straightforward. White to white, black to black, green to ground, and that's the 2-speed pump, where I could have had this wired for 110 or 220, but it was already wired for 110, so it made putting the new pump in a piece of cake. Now this stand that it was on was like 3 inches. You can see I have the red little block underneath there, and it's still not setting high enough to have these pipes reach the quick disconnect. So I did have to modify. I had to cut the inlet down, and I had to raise the outlet going back out to the sand filter. And this is just kind of giving you that view of the different changes that I made. Here is a close-up where I glued it all together using that black locking ring and the rubber gasket on it to create a seal. So this makes it quick disconnect even more so. It's just awesome. So this is looking at the back side. I cut the pigtail off of it where it would plug into a 110 outlet, and I just hardwired it. Again, black to black, white to white, green to ground. Put the cover back on, turn the pump on. Here it's priming up, and man oh man, this thing is just working fantastic. It was an easy project to do, an easy swap out. Thank goodness I put those quick disconnects on last time I installed the sand filter. Alrighty then, you all have an absolutely wonderful and blessed day. I'll see you next time on How I Did It.
Girl.